首届港加企业卓越大奖揭幕及颁奖典礼3月12日晚在温室举行，结果由谭炳荣建筑师行荣膺港加企业卓越表现大奖，而港加企业卓越创意大奖则由网络社交公司 Hootsuite Media Inc. 获得。首届港加企业卓越大奖由香港驻多伦多经济贸易办事处与港加商会合办，而揭晓及颁奖典礼周三晚上在温室中心四季酒店举行。除了谭炳荣建筑师行和 Hootsuite Media Inc. 两家公司获奖之外，港加商会全国主席伯格也向首届入选公司 Daughter Power、White、Sport、Navy Blue 颁发纪念品，以表扬他们的成就。香港驻多伦多经济贸易办事处长卢杰伟指出，卑诗省与香港两地的关系发展令人鼓舞，未来也将继续促进相互的交往。而今次以聚焦香港为主题的一连串活动，主要是推动两地的经贸、旅游和文化的交流合作。温市长罗品信宣布，把3月12日至16日定为香港商业及电影周，以展示香港在商业及电影方面的多元化成就。此外，经贸处又与温哥华国际电影中心于3月14日至16日合办香港丽影电影展，首映《寒战》、狂舞派及激战3部港产电影。首届港加企业卓越大奖除了在3月12日在温室举行之外，还将于4月29日在多伦多举办相同的活动，向加东地区获奖者颁发奖项。
这个星期主要是有2个活动。今天晚上这个活动就是港加商会合作的一个企业大奖。我的主要是鼓励在这里的加拿大商人到香港去投资，跟香港做生意。我希望可以呢加强加拿大跟香港在商贸方面的关系，就是这个意思。我可以补充一下，就是因为了香港跟加拿大就是避免双重竞税的协议，刚刚因为今年开始生效，所以呢，我们觉得就是很好的机会，就是推动加拿大跟香港之间的经贸关系，这是很好的机会。我看主要的原因就是加拿大人对亚洲、对香港的兴趣越来越大了，所以呢，去年我们看到很大的增长，就是出口方面。主要就是在牛肉在海鲜方面特别的多就是非常重要的。我们看到今年呢，也都非常的高兴，就是在去年加拿大也说香港是他们向外投资方面一个非常重要的城市，是其中一个非常重要的城市，所以我们知道了将来的很大的机会。
那么在未来加拿大和香港之间的商贸合作方面，您觉得就是说存在的可能挑战是在哪些方面？
我看可能是就是技术方面的科技方面的合作，因为六是工业方面，因为加拿大在这方面的比较强，香港需要新的科技技术来加强我们这方面的发展，所以我们觉得在这方面呢，加拿大跟香港有很多的空间可以大家互相的合作。
那今年是第一次举办这个 award， 为什么会选择在温哥华呢？
应该怎么说？这个是全国性的一个活动。今天就是加拿大西边的奖，但是我们在下个月在多伦多也有一个同样的一个奖，在多伦多哈。
Well, the Hong Kong Canada Business Association has been in existence for 30 years. We're celebrating our 30th anniversary this year. And really in recognition of our legacy, of our organization, that was started so many years ago, we wanted to acknowledge and recognize through a competition format, those businesses and companies who've really, exemplified great innovation in terms of dealing with Hong Kong and trade both in investment and procurement of products, and so we're really excited to see the caliber of the folks that have submitted their applications today. And just so you know, we split our awards between Eastern Canada and Western Canada. So tonight we have our awards for our Western Canadian winners. We will be having our winners for Eastern Canada, so that's Ontario East, later on in April. So it's a pretty exciting time for us.
So how many candidates are we talking about?
we had a number of applications, but we're down to 3 finalists for the awards tonight. So, I mean, I think that they're all extremely Bing Tom. I believe it's Dr. Power and White Spot, who have, those of us who go to Hong Kong know all about what they do and the impact that they've got into Hong Kong. So, really, really exciting for us. Well, I can. I mean, I'm obviously not a government a politician, but I do know in terms of the work that we do with the Consul General's office, in particular in Hong Kong, Ian and his team. This growth of trade and investment between our countries continues to grow. Our provincial government, Christy Clark, has had a very, very strong mandate to increase trade and investment. So I see this as only being very, very positive. The announcement yesterday on the trade agreement with Korea, I think it's only going to, not only have more countries, but I also believe that the existing agreements that we have with Hong Kong and with China will only get broader and bigger to really facilitate more investment and more trade. You know what? Competition's always good. It always keeps us honest. We should always have and inspire competition. Based on our being part of the Commonwealth, we've always got long tradition and connection with Hong Kong. But like any country, Hong Kong, like Canada, has to be sharp. We have to be innovative. We need to be progressive in the way we do things. So I just think that this is very, very positive for everything. So I don't really see anything particularly negative to come out of it. The challenges, I think that outside of the normal ones, I think that the areas of transparency and governance, and Hong Kong is continuing to go through that, and I applaud the efforts that they're doing, and we as Canadians and in a Canadian organization applaud that. I also think that the approach to having a clean air and being very socially responsible. I mean, I was just looking at some highlights of the budget that was introduced in Hong Kong yesterday, and it's very balanced. There's fiscal prudence, but it's also talking about how to take care of the environment, taking care of people, making affordability, opening up more land so that people can have affordable housing. These are all kind of what I'd call quote-unquote Canadian values, and I think it's great to see what the Hong Kong government is doing to drive those forward. So I think it's all very, very positive.
Well, certainly having the Hong Kong Business Achievement Awards sponsored by the HKETO is an opportunity for the Hong Kong business community to be recognized in Canada. We've seen a number of organizations based in Canada go to expand across the Pacific into Asia, and instead of going the other way into Canada or south into the US. So this is an opportunity for us to recognize some of those companies and pay tribute to them in an awards style banquet and having them honored in front of their 450 of their peers.
Can you talk a little bit more on the 3 finalists that we have tonight?
Well, actually, we've got 3 finalists on the business achievement side and 2 finalists on the business innovation side. And what I can tell you is that there's only one person right now in the world that knows who the winners are, and that was the accountant. So I know all the finalists on the business achievement and the business innovation side have all proved to be extremely strategic and extremely aggressive in their growth into Asia. They're certainly no strangers to Asia. They've done it in a very strategic basis, getting set up a beachhead over there and becoming profitable very quickly.
And Vancouver being the Asia Pacific gateway, what do you believe is our competitive edge compared to, for instance, Toronto or the other big city in the east side?
Yeah, certainly. Number 1 is location, being on the part of the Pacific Rim ourselves. Number 2, our population base. We've got 300,000 plus Asian population in Vancouver, so from a talent pool perspective, from a cultural perspective, we've got a lot of resources very close at hand. So we've got people very comfortable doing business on both sides of the Pacific.
Last question will be any impact do you foresee this container strike might cause to your members?
Yeah, well, certainly Vancouver being a gateway to Asia Pacific, we'd like to see that resolved as quickly as possible. It certainly will affect the flow of goods back and forth during this strike, and it certainly won't go unnoticed.
Anything else you wanted to add?
No, 2014 is not only our first year for the Hong Kong Business Achievement Awards, it's also the HKCBA's 30th anniversary in Canada. So we're 1,500 members nationwide, and earmarking this big night with celebration of the Four Seasons.
感谢收看今天的大温故事，我们下期再见。